What behaviour would stop you being romantically interested in someone? Not being a critical thinker. I've thought of a whole laundry list of things that would be deal breakers, but they all boil down to whether or not he could think critically. I had an ex who was not exactly condescending, but he never once said, "Oh really, I didn't know that." In 5 years of relationship, he always knew everything, even when it was obvious he didn't. Edit, holy shit guys, thanks for all the awards. Did not expect my megalomaniac ex to indirectly get me so many awards, laugh out loud. Hours have passed, arms shaking, sweat pouring down his face. So, sweetie pumpkin, are you ready to get down yet? If they don't even attempt to get along with my friends, or watching videos on your phone, volume all the way up at a restaurant, on a double date. Believe it or not, I dated a guy that did both, and I cringe thinking back on it. Edit, I just want to say thank you for all the awards and the comments. It's the first time I've got an award, so I'm super gracious and I love them all. I feel like don't date cultists should be number 1 on a list of dating tips. Dishonesty. If you notice the person you're interested in tells fibs or little white lies early on, it's only going to be catastrophic once you clear the honeymoon phase. Wife and I have a 2-year-old. One of the biggest new ways to parent is to validate feelings. You are sad because the dog ate your ice cream. That sucks. I would be sad too. You're mad because daddy has to go to work. Yeah, I get mad when people I love leave too, as opposed to, it's okay, get over it, oh it's just ice cream. Just validating alone does so much to comfort and to heal. The shit my mum used to say is a result of the way I think/feel respond to things today. I hope I can give my daughter a slightly better view. A person's character can be judged by the compassion they have for animals. So if the person, guy in my case, don't like animals or treats them badly, he is out immediately for me. I'm gonna sound like a dick here, but someone who still struggles from previous trauma. I'm not going to set myself on fire to keep you warm. You need to get better on your own before I can be of any help to you. I loved my ex, and I seriously hope she stopped lying to a therapist and is getting the help she needs. Acting childish, like legit acting like a child. Went on a few dates with this guy, every box checked off, it was just his personality. Reminded me of a child. Trump supporter, ultra conservative Republican. To be fair though, they'd be just as miserable being with an old progressive like me. Supporting Trump. I dumped a dude because my cats didn't like him. Every single time he came over, no matter how clean their litter box was or how content they were, they would pee on any clothes he left lying around or on his backpack. If my cats hate ya, peace out bruh. I am not a sports person. I don't care if a guy likes sports. But if you eat, sleep, and breathe sports, I am not interested. It's fine to like something. I am fine with going to a game once in a while to spend time with someone. But if your conversations revolve around sports only, and you would rather go to every single game, then I cannot deal with that. But honestly, you can replace sports with anything. If someone is overly obsessed with something that their life revolves around that, then I don't even want to hang out. I can talk a lot of people about many topics, but I don't want to talk to the person who can only talk about one. I am married, but when I was single, 3 things would turn me off completely: being rude to workers, waitresses, cleaners, telemarketing callers. I simply can't. Disliking animals, that's nonsense to me. And the final one, bad hygiene. Last week I saw a reels where a woman pretended to be her husband. Damn, the guy didn't shower, peed all over the place, and the comments were the worst. Girl, I can totally relate. My husband pees on the floor too, so funny. I thank God every day for my husband, literally. I couldn't stand a stinky man. On a first date, we were out at a pub for bourbon tasting, and I was really looking forward to it. My date was beyond cruel to the waitress for a very small infraction. I felt so bad for her and went after her to see if she was okay. I worked in hospitality and know how difficult the job can be when you're getting paid close to nothing and dealing with idiots. I couldn't even spend another moment with him. Left the date there and then. Oh, and he also had the balls to ask me out on a second date. Being a crappy parent. I dated a guy that had a daughter and he was only half interested, at best, for the fun stuff. The actual parenting part of bathing and feeding the child, he pushed that all off on his mother. Nope, nope, nope. When you can tell they are not listening to you, only thinking about what they're going to say next, and it's usually a story of theirs that's meant to top your story. Me, talking about my day. Them, can barely wait till you finished your sentence. Oh, that's nothing. Guess what happened to me at work today? Bad personal hygiene and a poorly kept home. The occasional missed shower and a little clutter is fine. I am talking lack of self-care, not showering for days, not taking care of their teeth, sink overflowing with unrinsed dishes, not regularly vacuuming/cleaning, piles of stuff everywhere, and never any effort to put things away. And I've just described what I was like as a teenager. Those were not good times.